Okay, I'm here. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm not gonna keep y'all. Oh boy, sit up. I'm back, find some position. But anyway, let me see here. Uh, okay. Let me see here. Okay, I'm just getting settled. I'm not gonna be on here a long time at all. I want to make sure I don't. There were a few things. So you didn't get a notification, Hadassah? Okay. But anyway, I want to put this out before I rest my soul. Oh, okay. But yeah, I want to share something. I want something to be on record so I could tie the earlier teaching together with this. So uh, I want to show something here. As I was meditating and listening to the teaching that I had did earlier, the Ruach brought something to my mind, and I'm going to post it in the room. Oh, just a moment. I'm trying to post this scripture. Let's see. Okay, here you go. Okay, and then we're going to post one more scripture. And I hope I don't post no more scriptures tonight. This is all I really want to deal with. It takes a little work to post these scriptures up, so that's why it's taking so much time. But I'm almost finished. Okay. These are the two scriptures. These are the two scriptures that we'll be looking at this evening. Now, we're going to be looking at examining and comparing these two scriptures. This is something that Hebrew Israelites don't teach. This is something that Christians don't teach. But listen very carefully. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people. These people are not Israelites. These people are not Israelites. These people are heathen. Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Now we know that these are Gentiles because 1 Peter 4:17 says, judgment must first come to the house of Yehoshua. That's the judgment that Israel gets. But what we're reading in Revelation 18:4 is a judgment that falls on Babylon. So the people that are called to come out of Babylon, they're heathen. They're asked to come in to a pure place. Guess what place that is? They're asked to come into bond of the covenant and serve the Israelites. That's what's going on here. Not to rule over Israelites, but to serve under Israelites. So they are invited to come into the kingdom as servants. Yes, these are set apart Gentiles, not set apart Israelites. Matthew chapter 13, verse 30. Now I want to show you something. I want to show you something very different than what you see in Revelation 18:4. Matthew 13:30. Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of the harvest, I will say to the reapers, gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them. I said I didn't want to put no more scriptures up here, but all kind of stuff coming to my head right now. Look at this, y'all. I want to show you this. When you look at Revelation chapter 14, Revelation 18:4, and Matthew 13:30, look at the contrast. Look at the difference. Well, all praises to the Most High. Good to see you, Kenyan Design. Shalom. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm looking for something. When, not before, the prophet Elijah comes, will our nation be able to level up as a holy nation? When Elijah comes to restore all things that we as a people see out of a glass darkly, we then will be fit to see Yehoshua face to face and represent his character perfectly and be known even as he is known. What does that mean? How is the Israelite going to be known even as Yehoshua is known? Didn't the Bible say in Zechariah chapter 12, verse 8, that the house of David shall be as God? You like that, don't you? So in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 13, we'll be known even as he is known. In other words, we're going to have the same character that he has. We're going to be a perfect reflection, a reasonable facsimile of his character, which is what the transcript of the law is. The law is a transcript of his character. Yehoshua, that's a very great reason to rejoice. We will be known even as he is known. He is known as righteous and holy. He is known as faithful to the most his father. Guess how we'll be known? We'll be known in the same exact fashion by the heathen nations. We're not known as that right now. That's why he said he's coming back for a church without spot or wrinkle or any such thing. That means we're going to look just like him in character. We're going to move the same way he moved. We're going to be able to say the same thing he said while on earth. We always do the will of our Father. Right. Right. Not like Satan. Satan wants to be like him in that he takes his place. We want to be like him in that we want to have his character. Satan is not seeking to have the character of the Most High. He wants to have the character of the chief demon. So yes, that is the difference. Now, I'm over here struggling a little bit. All right, I got it. So, Why did I post Revelation chapter 18, verse 4, right next to Matthew chapter 13, verse 30? Why? The separation recorded in Matthew chapter 13, 30 removes the unjust from among the just. But when you look at the text in Revelation 18, 4, the just are taken from among the unjust. Do you see how it's flipped? See, when the Most High is going to perform the great and dreadful day in Israel, he takes the wicked from among the just. But when the Most High wants to have a great and dreadful day among Babylon, he calls the wicked, the righteous from among the just. This is how we know that the Most High is not going to judge Israel and Babylon at the same time, because the way that he performs the judgment is totally different. In Revelation 18:4, it says, "Come out of her, my people." But in Matthew 13:30, it says, well, let's keep going. I'm going to post another scripture here. In Matthew chapter 13, verse 40. As therefore the tares, listen to this, as therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of the world. So shall it be in the end of the world of Israel when wheat and tares are mingled together. So you can see right here very clearly with scriptures that when the Most High wants to get rid of the wicked in the world, he gathers the righteous out of the world and bring them into the kingdom. Why? Because the kingdom is a pure place now. Why? Because before the judgment took place in Babylon, the Most High already had performed the great and dreadful day of Yehoshua. The sealing of the 144,000 had already taken place. So after the Most High purifies Israel, like the Bible tells us in Malachi chapter 4, who shall abide in the day of his coming? Who shall, I wanted this to be short. The Ruach is like snatching me all over the place right now. I'm trying to stop, and I'm gaining more speed, more velocity, more power. I'm just trying to keep the doors of the storehouse ajar just a little bit, just to get your foot in. And the more the more I'm sitting here doing this, guess what? It's like a force is pushing the doors of the storehouse open wider and wider and wider, and I'm over here struggling, trying to just keep, just peek out the door. Oh my goodness. No, but I do not want to be on here another 2 hours. I just don't want to be on here 2 hours because what the Most High is giving me as I'm talking is more than 2 hours. And I wasn't even thinking about this stuff before I even started this live. I just want to give y'all a little bit of something before you go to bed, like a little snack. I just want to give you a little snack, y'all. You don't supposed to go to sleep on a full stomach. Oh, goodness. Hey, care of mercy. Y'all too kind. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all just need to stop it. Don't y'all see I'm trying to stop? Yeah, I'm just trying to give a little treat, y'all. That's all I'm trying to do. Right before you go to bed, just a little light snack. And boy, I'm going to tell you, this thing getting heavy. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to figure out where to stop right now. I'm trying to figure out where to stop right now. It's just getting crazy. Just a minor hour. Girl, stop it. A junior hour. Okay. But anyway. Wow. I'm going to tell you, y'all, I am not fronting. I'm sitting here amazed at what the Most High just gave me right now. Please, all the time, all the time in the world can't make up for Pastor Pochop. Please, all these, and you got a multiplicity of Pastor Pochops. So I'm like a little boy trying to hold back the water on the ocean. In that case. But anyway, my battery's about to die on my laptop because I ain't got it plugged up. But hey, y'all, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. I'm glad that you all came back. Tomorrow, we going to go in on this. We going to go in on this. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy. Now, I don't know if my computer about to cut off right now or not. But that's a good way to force me to stop. Because right now, I'm just so happy right now. And so before I get deep into that, I want to say this before this computer die. What we're going to do is we're going to look at Ezekiel chapter 9 and we're going to look at Revelation chapter 7. And what I'm going to show in that is that Revelation 7 and Ezekiel 9 is the same sealing. In one, it causes a sealing. In another one, it calls it a mark. Ezekiel saw it as a mark, but John the Revelator saw it as a sealing. But it's the same event. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. You all have a beautiful evening. Thank you for coming back. And for all those that I cannot see, come back tomorrow. I'm going to even try to come on at an exact time. Let's say, I'm going to say I should be back by, let's say 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. All right. So that's a good place to stop right there. You all take it easy. This is Prophet Rohe Nabi signing out, saying shalom. Good night. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thumbs up, y'all. Give me some thumbs up. Encourage me for tomorrow. All right, y'all. Shalom.